Hello, everyone. Good evening, and a very, very happy New Year to you from my end. I hope the New Year brings you lots of happiness, prosperity, good health, and the fulfillment of all your dreams. So today, I thought it's the first day of the year. So let me come back with something very, very exciting. So are we ready to board the flight for this year's new videos? So okay, any guesses? No, it's not related to any kind of studies, but yes, because my channel promotes good use of English. So this particular video is on something which I'm very, very sure you're all going to like, because it'll probably, make your vocabulary a little better. The field would be enlarged, and I really worked hard for making of this video. So are we ready? Okay, so we are. Right, so here I share my screen, and please, please, please do let me know in the comments whether you liked this or not, because it's a kind of an experiment from my side. Okay, so let's begin. Let's share our screen. Here we go. Okay. One minute, I'll have to put my glasses on. This needs to be... Sorry. Yeah, this is better. Okay, so once again, a very formal welcome to Eloquent English Enterprise. Please go away, leave. Yeah, okay. So here we are. And what do we have for us today? Yes, this is the Alphabet Alchemy Lab. All right. So what do we have here in store for you? We are going to try to transform letters into linguistic wonderlands, right? I mean, play of letters in so many different varieties, and I'll disappear for a while. I'll come back soon. Yeah. Archana Mathur, please go away. Okay. So, here we are. We have a few mind-bending words, and here we are trying to make logic meet language in a labyrinth. So this sounds like an alliteration, no? Okay, mind-bending words when logic meets language in a labyrinth. Okay, so are we ready? Yes, we are. So the first term on today's menu is a palindrome, right? It's a palindrome. Now, what is a palindrome? A word, a sentence, or a longer written work that reads the same backwards. Don't we remember when we were kids, used to spell dalda and kanak? So you read it this way or that way, it reads the same. It's, dalda this way or that way, right? So that's the definition. Like if you try to, have a palindrome in the form of a sentence, a nut for a jar of tuna. Now you read it backwards, a nut for a jar of tuna. The next one, a Santa at NASA. Read it backwards, a Santa at NASA, right? Another one, a dog. A panic in a pagoda. So you, when you're watching, you can read it backwards for yourself. It is something going backwards and forwards, which is just the same. Now we come to the next one. This is an isogram. Now, what is an isogram all about? It is a word in which no letter of the alphabet occurs more than once. For example, you can see over here, more is M-O-R-E, T-H-A-N, than has one letter once. But we have some nicer examples. Markings. If you go through it, if you read it, you observe it, you'll see that all of the letters have been used just once. Fingers. All the letters just once. And here we come to dermatoglyphics, which is the longest isogram in the English language. And how do we know it? And what is dermatoglyphics? It is the study of skin markings or those lines on fingers, hands, feet, etc. And its application, especially in criminology. You know, when the police investigates, they look for fingerprints and all. So that study is dermatoglyphics. Okay, the next term on our menu is a pangram. This means a phrase or a sentence containing all 26 letters of the alphabet. And I'm sure if you put your thinking caps on, you would remember the very, very famous pangram. And what's that? This one. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It has all 26 letters of the alphabet. You can count or see at leisure. If you wish, you can pause this video and then see it again. And another one, which is not so common, is this. Boards jog, flick quads, vex nymphs. So if you closely observe, you will find that most of the letters have not been repeated. And if possible, if possible, try to use as few letters as possible, not more than once. This one, this is Simordnilap. Okay, Simordnilap. And if you read it backwards, P-A-L-I-N, you will be surprised to see that this is palindromes. Okay, so what is a Simordnilap? A word or name that spells a different word backwards, like Simordnilap, it spells a different word, palindromes. So let's see some examples. This particular term is also known as a backronym or volvograms, heteropalindromes, semi-palindromes, half palindromes, or even reverse grams. Okay, these are some other terms which can be used for a Simordnilap. Stressed, if you read it backwards, it becomes desserts. Okay, stressed is desserts. Denim is mind. Emit is time. Drawer is reward. So isn't it strange, funny, and interesting? And the last one, gateman, if you read it backwards, it's name tag. Yes, now this is quite interesting. It's a kangaroo word or a marsupial. So what does a kangaroo mean actually? Kangaroo is the one who carries its little ones in its pouch, even if it's moving or it's not moving. So this term refers to words carrying another word within them. Okay, a bigger word carrying one or two or more words within itself. So I won't keep you confused. Let's see the examples. And also, the best part with this is that the placement of letters is not changed. I'll let you know with example. Like for example, if I take encourage, okay, encourage is the bigger word. So just to give you an example, though they follow, the last four letters read rage. So R-A-G-E are a part of encourage. Encourage is carrying the word rage in itself, and the letters are in the same order as they occur. Okay, now let's see the next few. Encourage also has courage. It has cog. If you see the third, fourth letter, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the ninth letter. So C-O-G are in the same placement. Cur, C-U-R, C third, U fifth, and sixth is R. Urge, U-R-G-E. So U-R of encourage, and towards the end, G-E. So these are the words which can be made up from this one word without transposing any letters or without shifting the placement of any of the letters. So how many words are there in total? Courage, cog, cur, urge, core, cure, nag, rag, age, nor, rage, and enrage. Full 12 words. So mind-boggling, isn't it? Okay, the next one. This is a lipogram, and this is something which is very, very tough to do. Okay, this is a written work which is composed of words chosen to avoid the use of one or more letters. Okay, that particular letter of the alphabet is completely missing from the entire write-up. And the biggest example of a lipogram is a phenomenal write-up by Ernest Vincent Wright in the year 1939, and that's known by the name of Gatsby. This is a story of over 50,000 words without using the letter E. In the complete write-up, the letter E is missing. Unbelievable? Yes, I couldn't believe it either. The next one on the plate is a rebus. Okay, rebus. And what's this? Rebus is a representation of words with pictures, letter names, or symbols that suggest the sound of the words. Sounds funny? Not at all. Interesting? Yes. So let's go about it. So what does this mean to you? Y-Y-U-R, does it make sense? No. But when I put the answer before you, it will. This is too wise you are. It's a compliment. Too wise you are. The next one, Y-Y-U-B. Too wise you be. Okay. Now it sounds interesting, isn't it? This one is a bigger one. I-Curie-Y for M-E. This sounds like something totally illegible. Nobody would understand. But yes, it does mean something. So let's see the answer to this. I see you are too wise for me. Now read it again. I see you are too wise for me. So that's simplified. Another one. NE1410S. Sounds completely senseless, but now it won't. Let's see. NE1 for tennis. NE1 for 10S. So now it sounds legible. The last one for today, 4A line I80. Doesn't seem to make sense to me, but now it will. Let's see what's the answer. For a long period, I ate nothing. For a long period, I ate nothing. I'm sure you're enjoying just the way I enjoyed making this for you. Okay, the next one, anagram or an aptigram. Aptigram, right? Anagram or aptigram. Now, what's this? This is a phrase or a word which is formed by rearranging the letters of another word or phrase. Now, this is different from what we've done earlier. Okay, encourage was something different. And here it is. Now, we are rearranging the letters. Now, when I give you the examples, you will understand it better. Now, this is villainousness. Here, the words will not be arranged in the same placement as they occur in the word. So villainousness, if the letters are rearranged or are broken down into smaller words, this is what we get. An evil soul's sin. Okay. Now here the letters are not in the same place as they occur in the parent word. So villainousness gives you the answer, or it can be changed into an evil soul's sin. Next one, fried, gainly, listen, and sadder. What are their anagrams? Here, let's see. Fried will be, any answers? Fired. Gainly would be laying. Listen would be silent. And sadder would be dreads. So let's see it for ourselves. Here we are. Fried is fired. Gainly is laying. Listen is silent. And sadder is dreads. I'm sure you all know many more. Okay, the antigram. Okay, anti as such sounds opposite. So what does this exactly mean? This is the opposite of an aptigram. Here, the words or phrases form antonyms when they are rearranged. Okay, there the meanings, I mean, they were neither antonyms or synonyms like in the previous one. See, it won't go back. Yeah, fried was fired. Okay, the rearrangement. Now here, none of these are either synonyms or antonyms. But in the aptigram or antigram, sorry, it is something like this. Okay, these words or phrases form antonyms when they are rearranged. So let's see the first example. Violence. It makes nice and love. 8 letters divided into or broken up into 2 words of 4 letters each. Nice and love. The next example, funeral, 7 letters broken up into 2, real fun. So violence is something dreadful, but it changes into nice and love. And funeral, again, something sad, it becomes real fun. So that was the last example for today. I'm sure it must have made you feel very interested in what we were going about. And I'm sure you're going to go back and recheck all of these terms which I brought in for you. So there's a lot more for you in store in the year to come, in this month. So keep tuned to Eloquent English Enterprise. And before I sign off for today, let me again wish you a very, very happy new year. And if you permit, one song, though my voice is just not musical, I'll still try. Happy, happy new year to you, to you, to you. Very happy new year to you, to you, to you. Happy, happy new year to you, to you, to you. Very happy new year to you, to you, to you. So I sang without coming before you because I was feeling dreadful. And anyways, so I hope you enjoyed the new video today. And I sign off for the time being. It's pretty late. So wishing you a wonderful new week tomorrow onwards. And may this new year bring you a lot of sunshine and joy in your lives. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. So till I meet you again, bye-bye.